Bomba clad. Yo. Better talk on my G.
Hello.
Yo, all right, look, boom. So all going on, Zine. This is the 1257 Pod Party podcast. You understand? This is officially the first episode. If we're keeping it a buck.
If you are keeping it a book, somebody as an impulsive Aquarius went ahead and deleted all our hard work.
Man, it's because, look, real quick, I had to change something on my computer because, you know what I'm saying, I had to get rid of some toxic
energy.
You know what I mean?
Well, and which is kind of good because, you know, we're coming up on a full moon and full moon always signify like cleansing and renewal.
See it there?
You didn't have any spiritual
intuition
intentions behind deleting.
Intuition.
First and foremost,
I had to get rid of this motherfucker's name on my shit. And what happened was it reconfigured my joint and erased everything. And I was like, you know what? That's a sign.
First and foremost, guys, let me tell you something. I came in here after he woke me up. We got a pod. I came in here.
Hey, we was 4 episodes deep. Boy, I was ready.
This man sitting on the couch or sitting on the chair, just looking at that little sad meme with the fox. And I'm like, yo, what's so he's like, Jen, don't talk to me right now. I look on the computer screen, you know that little loading? It's like barely there. So you know it's really
the entire computer stopped over, dog. Like, and what pissed me off is like I didn't realize that was a vibe until it said welcome to me. I said, what? Welcome. Hey man, what the fuck? Please choose your settings. Night mode. I'm like, God.
This is him. Man. I don't know nothing about MacBooks. This is the man. Yeah, Jen, you think it's deleted? I'm like, I don't even know what you did.
First of all, it's an iMac. Is in me desktop vibes.
It has the Apple symbol.
It's you understand? A big money over here, saying that.
You have a MacBook.
Big money popping over here. All right, sorry.
Wow.
It's not that well, I have a MacBook as well.
We have a MacBook.
Wait, huh?
We have a MacBook.
Oh, come on, hey. All right. So anyway, this is officially the first episode of 1257 Pod Party. You understand? So we gonna get it popping. We gonna get it right to it. We gonna
get it popping over here.
Hey. We ain't got time about
you can't stop plug your own music.
I mean, I was just going off your energy.
The man tacky.
All right, so let's go ahead and introduce what this podcast is about again.
Again, like everything, it just feels like deja vu. It's not deja vu, but it does feel like deja vu because I've done this so many times.
Shut your ass.
So many times.
You see how she act different on the pod? Oh, right now we have a special guest in the stew. You feel what I'm saying? She ain't talking for real yet.
Not the stew. I'm
done. Stew. You feel me?
I'm done.
Big energy Ari. You see me? Big Libra balance. Fish scale coke selling.
Coke selling?
My bad. I said fish scale, so I flowed. You feel me? That's on me. I ain't gonna put your business out there. If you need that, though.
Plug.
If you need that. She gonna be on like episode 4, 5, 6, whatever, one of them. You feel me? So she gonna be around. So if you hear us talking on the side, that's where the energy coming from. You feel me? Oh my God, I just feel so centered.
Oh my God,
the Libra energy is.
I cannot.
Hey, but we talking about Libras today too. Is it? It's today?
Yeah, because we're talking. So what we're doing is we're doing 2 sets of signs. We're doing 6 and then 6. So we're doing the least problematic signs.
Yeah, just 2 6s. I don't want y'all to think we, you know what I mean?
Not 6, 6, 6.
Hey, whoa.
What?
6. You got to put 4 on that bitch, man. Niggas get real sensitive. We can't lose people off the first episode.
Like if you do 3, 6, what happens?
I mean, whoa.
I don't understand.
Stop saying that shit, man.
But what is 6, 6, 6?
Hey, my boy.
My guy.
Hey.
What is 6, 6, 6?
Hey, we gonna bleep that out, boy. You ain't gonna put that energy over here.
Oh my God. But anyways, yeah, we're doing 6 sets of signs. We're doing the 6 least problematic, or not saying that they're least problematic, but they're the 6 that people are likely to say they're okay with. And then we're gonna do the 6 most toxic ones.
Okay with. All right.
First and foremost, Aquarius is in the first set.
Hey, easy yourself, no my G. Easy. We'll soon reach, man. Bosso, tell them what I'm going with 1257 on what. All right, so
I'm sure you guys are wondering what 1257 is, what it signifies, why we chose 1257 as the podcast name. So, you know, we're into spirituality. We're diving into spirituality. We're learning a lot about numerology.
Me especially. Yeah.
Oh, my God. We're learning a lot about numerology. So with a lot of research, a lot of signs, a lot of angel numbers, a lot of repetitive angel numbers. we came up with 1257. We felt that this was given to us. So what 1257 signifies is 12 is made up of two numbers, 1 and 2.
Oh no.
One signifying the beginning and the singular
1
nature.
and 2, my boy.
You see why we can't have nothing nice?
Yeah, she said that's just made up of two numbers, 1 and 2.
You see why we can't have nothing nice?
Hey, my boy lit. Hey,
Yo,
okay.
we can't have nothing nice.
No, talk your shit. My bad. That's on me. I was captivated.
You weren't. You were very annoying. So, anyways, so 1 signifies the beginning and the singular nature of the universe, and 2 relates to harmony and balance. And then together it signifies completion. 12 is the ending, 12 zodiacs, 12 houses. So the ending also signifies rebirth. So
did you say balance?
I did not.
You said balance.
I said 12 houses.
Hey, big up the Libra, them again, isn't it?
Such an ass kiss. Yeah, so 12 signifies a completion, and then with a completion with death, 12 signifying death, there's also rebirth or a beginning. So we thought that was a beautiful number to start with.
Yeah, kill off all things out of your life. You understand? Make sure them dead.
So I think by now you guys get who is the aggressor.
Them dead. You understand?
And then 57 focuses on making positive life choices. It's also about achieving peace and spiritual enlightenment. And then Carl is going to finish off with telling you why 1257 resonates deeply with us.
All right, well, I'm glad you allied ooped to me. So 1257 resonated deeply, not only for its spiritual meaning, but it also represents a space where we can coexist and flourish. So like we said, man, it's a safe place for us. It was chosen by us, but really and truly given to us. And I feel like this was for that reason. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It was a sanctuary for both of us. I think it's the first time we've both been on our own, in a sense. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Been able to create our own space, and niggas sneezing all in the back. Hey, we blessed, I know. I know.
Oh my God.
You know what I'm saying? But yeah, so it's a really important number. Important number for us. And we want to share that with you.
Not
On the
you.
lucky.
Not you coming
My
for the people. I'm
G.
talking about them lucky.
And lucky, you're fart.
First and foremost, we're lucky that you guys are even tuning in to listen to us. Don't listen to Carl. He's very egotistical.
Hey, big facts, G. Look, I know this is the first episode, but please get this shit going. Niggas, I don't want to work no more, man. Oh, God, my butt. But yeah, man, so that's pretty much as a breakdown of what we going with for the actual name. But we also kind of want to introduce ourselves and give you a little bit about us as individuals and let you know what led us to this point. You know what I'm saying?
What letters?
Led us to this
it's
point.
your accent.
Oh, my bad. Is Ebonics not okay for you?
Oh, that was not Ebonics. Not you trying to come for me so the Black Americans would be like.
Yeah. You had this light skin.
First and foremost, I know you can't see me yet, but I'm not light skinned.
All right, wait till this. All right, let me tell y'all what she look like. Hold on, I got this.
First and foremost, this is not the time.
Y'all know when y'all got like.
No, they don't.
Y'all about to bake some cookies, right? So like when you first get that dough mixed, you feel me? I ain't gonna say she light like that, but when you first put that bitch in and like you see it melting for the first time, that's the color of her skin, bro. She like slightly baked cookie dough. You know what I mean? 2-minute cookie dough.
First and foremost, that's disrespectful.
I'm just niggas love cookie dough.
I'm not no 2-minute cookie dough.
3?
I'm like at least 15 minutes in.
15 minutes?
Yes.
Nigga, you are not. Ari's about 15 minutes. Ari's like cookies fresh, like they done. They not burnt. You know what I'm saying?
Ari's lighter than me.
Bro, are you on?
What you saying?
Let me look up. Are you high?
First and foremost, I don't do any form of drugs.
Anymore?
First and foremost, I don't do drugs.
All right, my bad. All right, go through. Introduce yourself, remember that.
As a matter of fact, I'm the cookie dough.
Yeah, she that 2 minutes in.
First and foremost. But anyways, so we wanted to touch on how we got into spirituality.
I know that we touch, man. I talk about with self, my G.
Oh, like what?
Tell them about you, my boy.
Oh, I thought we were talking about.
Hey, yo, fuck that. I'm gonna let her think about herself for a second.
Not think about myself.
The purpose of this podcast, because I don't know if we said that, we just kind of gave y'all boys a name and shit. We forgetting that like we already said this already, so it's kind of hard for me.
Yeah.
The purpose of this podcast is to kind of help blend that line between this realm and the spiritual realm. You know what I'm saying? Try to give y'all guys some advice, some guiding words, some like inspiration, and just kind of let y'all know that you're not alone. You know what I'm saying? Like you're not the only one that's trying to navigate this life and figure shit out. So we're here to help you guys navigate this realm. You know what I'm saying? And we should put that on a shirt, my boy.
What?
Damn, nigga. You was right here when I said it.
No, what exactly are you putting on a shirt?
I just said.
I
shit,
said.
what I said?
Exactly.
I said, let's help guide. What was I I said something fire, bro.
No, you did. First of all, was that's the look. That's our slogan.
No, that man I thought about. You need to put that on the thing, my boy.
Yeah, but eventually, let us at least build up.
Let's talk about navigating this realm. I that my
You didn't say that, but
something like that, my
you
G.
Aggie boy. You Aggie.
So that's the purpose of this podcast. So we're gonna touch on all types of topics. Not necessarily on a gossipy shit. You feel me? It might come off that way just to kind of give you a little spice. But we're always going. I mean, just a little spice. You feel me? A little
Listen,
spice.
it's so uncomfortable sitting across from this man. He's so annoying.
Wow, that's horrible.
Yeah.
My feelings are hurt.
No, it's not.
Next episode, man, don't cry, bro. We coming for that shit, man. But now, niggas made me forget where I was coming from, my boy.
Since you don't know, yeah. So what we're basically trying to do is, as he said, close that gap between spirituality and, and everyday living. Because a lot of people try to separate the two, or people who are not in the spiritual community, they tend to look up to people who are like highly submerged in spirituality and think, oh no, I could never do that, or that is something I would like to accomplish or attain to, but it's hard. But spirituality has no one set look. It has no set of rules. It's not a religion.
And there's no finish line.
There's no finish line. What spirituality is basically you coming into your own self, appreciating nature, appreciating the ancestors. If you are into giving thanks or gratitude to your ancestors, some people refer to spirit guides, angels, just being in a space of gratitude and thanks and appreciation for being on this realm, for being able to experience life as a human being. So a lot of spiritual people will let you know that their spirituality or their journey does not look like the mainstream person who is spiritual. Like you'll see a very mainstream person out there who's extremely spiritual with the crystals, with the books, with the head wraps, with the
oversized clothes.
Yeah, the sage, this, that. But that's their journey. Not that nothing is wrong with that or anything is wrong.
Nothing wrong with it, but man, I said
you and regular people have armpit hair.
Yeah, but you're super spiritual.
First and foremost, it don't have nothing to do with. Listen.
I'm just saying, bro. We talking about the mainstream look, like a lot of.
We can't have nothing nice,
bro. No. I support it. I mean.
But yeah, so a lot of the spiritual journey, no two people's spiritual journey is going to be the same. They'll have similarities. Like I'm into crystals, he's into crystals.
That shit look fly.
XYZ's into crystals, but some people don't really care about crystals. Some people really don't care about sage and incense. Some people don't really care about symbolism or waking up and offerings to the ancestors. Some people do not. Some people just are with their spirituality. It resembles a complacency with religion, which is okay. It's fine. Like there is no specific way to be spiritual.
Right.
And I can't tell you that no, you're doing that wrong, or you can't tell me that I am doing that wrong. And that is what spirituality is for us. Spirituality gives you a space to exist as you are,
right?
And then to develop and build and shed toxic traits that you may have, toxic traits towards yourself. It gives you a space to communicate with your better self. Some people refer to that as your higher self. So that is what spirituality is to us, and we wanted to create this podcast to give people a space to exist as you are, and then find ways to be a better version of you.
Of course, and really and truly, like she said, it's really. Y'all look fun for you. You know, you're full of shit, man. G. You're full of shit in a G.
Ari, look for me. I'm feel her appears my side of my head.
What is supposed to do? I observe, my boy.
What should I do?
Observe.
This one chat, but I'm moving come from.
You don't know the things that scam of them there. I mean, I'm joking, nigga. Don't hey, I don't do such things.
Not such thing.
But nah, man, like it's to show you guys the two different sides of the coin in a sense, right? She, like we said, she might be what most people would consider like the ideal spiritual person, right?
That's so nice.
She suck a dick. She damn, y'all can hear that. My bad. I said
it was
out loud.
so loud.
That's on me.
It's on you.
Yeah, like, so she has like certain rituals that she participates in. She completely does the cleansing. She meditates and all that, which is amazing, right? And then for me, I feel like a lot of people might look on it and be like, "Oh, nah, he's very surface," which is true. I'm very tied to a lot of shit on this side. You feel me? I ain't go front, I ain't go flex, but I'm still very spiritual within, right? And it's something that me and her have shared for a long time, and she's actually helped me grow into this person. So it's just to show you guys that like you can
grow into this person. So whoever knew Carl before, pre anything else.
Nah, they still got fucked up while you was in my life. So don't claim that. You should have just shut the fuck up and let that go.
Damn, nigga.
Yeah.
Sorry. Damn N-word.
Oh yeah, because she light skinned, so she can't say that.
No, I just
she can only say "ne" because she half.
I am full black.
What am I say? Yo, you need to top cut me off in a bro guy.
Oh yeah, you're saying that I helped you become.
Oh yeah, why? Of course you remember. Of course you remember that part
of yourself.
Anyway, she has helped guide me to a certain point, and it just goes to show that you can still be spiritual without having to have the starter kit. You know what I'm saying? Oh, we should do that. Have like a spiritual starter kit.
It's true. A lot of people have a starter kit for spiritual.
Funny as fuck, bro.
Starter kit to be
crystals. Don't wash your hair.
Sage.
Grow your hair. Burn everything.
Detach.
Oh yeah.
We're not making fun of anybody. We're just saying. I am not. We're just saying that when you go online, people literally have spiritual starter kits.
And I hate that every motherfucker that be trying to jump into spirituality, dog, or like sell that shit, like they talk funny. Well, you know, guys.
And they go, peace.
Ah, love. Divine timing, love, timing, love.
Resonates with my soul.
Because you have to understand, and you know, anytime you think about okay, I feel that right there. That's a Pisces energy. It's like, man, shut the fuck up, nigga. Hey.
I cannot.
Hey, man, that should be coming off goofy, but
it looks mainstream. And
it looks hella mainstream.
And I get how a lot of people are like...
Oh, hype beast ass spiritual niggas. Bro.
Yeah, I get how people are not like... Are like, nah, that ain't for me. They
turned off from it. You know what I'm saying?
It is.
Because it comes off as like as a character instead of just who you are. And don't get me wrong. As much as we're making fun of that, there are people that are genuinely like that, right? Mm-hmm. But it's not... that shouldn't be the end all be all for what spirituality means. I can still talk to you like this and get you right. You feel me?
Because at the end of the day, even though you are tapped into your spiritual self, you are here to experience this human. What the hell?
It went off my tongue again, dog. It's hot.
But it's tea.
Nigga, but it's been sitting here for like 30 minutes.
You have it in a whole insulated cup.
Fuck. Yeah.
That's why you get. That's why you get filming fun at the spiritual community.
Oh shit! That's
instant karma right there.
Damn, them niggas is powerful.
Shit, it sure is.
All right, so let me start talking like that.
Yeah. So what I was saying is, yes, you are supposed to be in tune with your spiritual aspect, but also you were sent here, or you are here to experience this human life.
Yes, man.
So you're still supposed to remain grounded. You're supposed to indulge in things that this earth provided, like this life provided. Not saying you're supposed to be an asshole or you're supposed to go out and harm people or harm yourself or do things in excess, but you're still supposed to enjoy this journey as a human.
Exactly, bro. So if you gotta hit her up one time, my boy, hit her up one time.
That is not what I'm saying. That is the complete opposite of what I'm saying.
No, experience human.
No, that is not what I'm saying. I did not say anything of that.
I mean, look, she might be toxic, but that thing might be fine, my man. Understand?
First and foremost, remember that there is such a thing as sacred energy.
Oh, yeah. Oh, true. We gonna say that.
Okay.
We gonna say that. But I'm just saying.
No.
One time.
Carl is a toxic spiritual person.
Hey.
That's what Carl is. So Carl knows the shit. Knows how to walk the walk, talk the talk.
Yeah, man.
But he toxic.
Baby, I'm toxic. That song didn't drop yet. Oh, you know another one there?
Yes, with and Kayla.
Oh God, Kayla Buddy, that's my G.
Of Kayla bodies
Hey,
everything.
big up Kayla B. You see me? Big up Kayla B. You understand? On all platforms. Make sure you check out our music. You understand?
Kayla B is not her name on Instagram.
Yeah, I don't know why, but
You're like, I don't know why she did that.
Yeah, on like DSPs.
DSPs, what's that?
Just
Listen, you're
I
like,
really don't remember, but I know it's streaming platforms. I think it's distribution.
it's Kayla B247 on all platforms. But yeah, she's really good musician, and we're gonna have her on too. Not me telling y'all we go have Kayla and we didn't even ask Kayla.
Oh no, she coming. That's fam, bro. She gonna be here.
Yeah.
All right, so let's get to it. I feel like we gave him a nice little vibe. So we're gonna dive into our spiritual journey. You know what I'm saying? Try to let y'all know how we started off. I'm gonna let you take it away, Ernie. Take it away, Ernie.
Why you have to call me Ernie?
You don't know Harry Potter, G?
No.
Hold on, it's going to be a bumpy ride.
First of all, that sounds like something from Shark Tale.
Faces. You know, everybody have the go-to Jamaican accent, which is really just like the accent. Like, everybody Jamaican accent in entertainment sound like a mixture of every Caribbean place.
Except Jamaica.
Except Jamaica. They probably say one thing like, Bombocla.
And they're like, oh, yeah, that's Jamaican right there.
Man, Jamaica, that man. Now, man, if you hear real yard talk, like, not even like me, because I don't really have that, right? You know what I'm saying? But like some real dirty, you understand? Yo, I'm on bridging. And every time I go back, bro, like, I gotta look at this nigga when we talk, because let me make sure I catch what this motherfucker's saying. My nigga Bird, bro, that nigga talks so fast, bro, I be like, yeah, man.
You gotta give them the
what you mean, man?
Yeah, they hit them with the
He's like, yo, you probably say some shit like,
you gotta give them the Jada.
Yo, brother, so you ready? You wanna make a move? What you mean, man? Yeah, man, of course. Wait, what? What you did just say?
Yo.
Nah, big up Bird still. HTG, Chance, King. You don't know the things.
I feel like that went cool.
No, my boy. You sound like a bird.
But that's your same name, Bird.
Oh, my Jesus.
Oh, you never said Bird?
A bird, me say, but on a bird like that.
Why?
I'm really not knowing that.
Like, well, how you going to name Bird, but it's not like Bird? We're not coming for your name, Bird, because maybe you come from.
hey.
Bird?
Hey, talk nice in my G.
I'm from Mobile too, so what's good, Bird?
Why would you say you're from Mobile and then talk like a Yankee?
That's not Yankee.
That definitely sounded like a Yankee.
Me come from Mobile too, so what good, Bird? Bird?
Well, you have to put them out like Spice.
Yeah,
like a dirty girl.
Yeah, channel is skettle. You know, there's somebody come on skettle. So first and foremost, let me tell you, I changed my name on Instagram. Well, I changed it in my bio and put spiritual skettle. Because so wait, no, this the person get upset. Lord, first and foremost, we can never stay on topic. But let me just give you a quick side story. So somebody on Instagram hit me up and saying if I do spiritual therapy sessions, I'm like, I don't do that. So I said I do.
For the bread, you better.
No, so I said I do sound healing and I do meditative healings. So they're like, oh, okay. So they're like, oh, can I call? So I'm like, okay, cool. So they call me. So I'm like, okay, what it is that you need? So they're like, oh, you have an accent. So I'm like, like, yeah. So they're like, oh, where are you from? So I'm like, oh, I'm from Jamaica. They're like, oh, me too. Never hear any accent before from this person. Let's disclaimer, it's a guy. So of course it's a guy. So he's like, oh, whatever. So he started asking me where I'm from, but I want to stay on topic because I don't like doing anything with men. Especially when I don't know them.
Okay.
I don't like sitting in any spiritual settings with men.
You feel them violate?
Yeah, and it's uncomfortable. It's very uncomfortable. Like I have to know them or know somebody who knows them for me to sit with them. So anyways, he's
niggas
like,
ain't shit, I get it.
Yeah. So he's like, you said it, I'll just agree. So he was like, yes, because, you know, I don't want any voodoo or obia. Obia in Jamaica is like the equivalent to voodoo. So it's like, I don't want any obia business and da-da-da-da. So I'm like, sir, you hit me up on some spiritual thing.
And then go disrespect.
And then you go disrespect. Like, you don't even know what my beliefs are. You don't even know whatever.
And obia doesn't necessarily have to be a bad thing.
So he's like, you know what? I don't like how you're coming off. You're coming off like one skettle.
That him say?
Yeah.
Damn.
So I was like, okay, well, bet. So then I went on, I'm like, okay, you have a good day. And I said, namaste.
I'm a real pussy.
So I said, you have a good day, namaste. And then when I was doing the question and answer thing, he was the one who asked about releasing his baby mama and welcoming me. So I'm like, no. Like, who is you?
Oh, a link. Am I trying to
Yeah,
link you?
so that's why I kind of put
okay.
2 and 2 together. I'm like, yuck.
Yeah.
So
Hey, my boy. Wrong tree, my boy. hey, wrong tree, my boy. And nigga, you can get touched out here. Talk to my dog like that again. Fuck,
yeah,
boy.
defend me.
Oh, pussy ass, boy.
Defend me.
Hey, he big though.
Damn.
Never mind, my boy. Look,
no.
Sometimes it's misunderstanding, my boy. I get it.
You argue, my guy.
Hey, sometimes maybe she just misread the situation.
No,
boy.
she didn't.
And I real talk. Watch your mouth, my nigga.
I go slap you silly. See that?
I'm gonna slap you silly. I'm never gonna do that.
Slap you silly.
I would never tell a grown man that.
That you gonna slap him silly?
That is soft.
What? I'm gonna
slap you silly, bro.
Don't say it like that.
Put him out.
Let me at him, Uncle.
Hey, let me at him. Nah, nigga, real talk. You don't do that.
Yeah, that's why a lot of women in the spiritual community do not dive into any healing sessions with men, even when it's beneficial and even when the men have good intention. Mm-hmm. It's just those few.
Y'all giving us a bad name, my G. And you lucky she didn't tell me this when I was in a different mood. I'm vibing now.
Not using,
I'm vibing right now, nigga. It could change though. You feel me?
First and foremost, you're elevating. You're totally non-violent.
Elevate that nigga too.
Not.
He could see his maker real quick.
We are very non-violent people over here.
That ain't even a threat. That's a promise.
Nigga,
and he corny too.
He's so corny and weird.
How you gonna try to use spirituality to get pussy?
Yeah.
Nigga, you soft, nigga. That's why your baby mama fucking with you.
Shit. And talk about, can I really? I'm like, she already called and she already sent a message and released your ass already. And she's like, could you burn that shit for me? I'm like, I sure will.
Yeah. Oh, goofy
sure
ass
will.
nigga. Hey, what's the baby mama look like? Let me holler at her. Just
my
finish
God.
off his karma one time. You know what I'm saying?
How are you invested in this man karma now?
Nah, because he talking crazy to my dog, bro.
No,
I don't like that shit.
don't come going here take up for me now.
That shit.
Let me see how the baby mama look.
Hey, she bad though. Keep it a buck. She bad.
She's a beautiful soul. Beautiful soul.
I'm fucking with her soul for sure. But like what the physical look like. You feel me?
You're breaking up.
Okay, fair enough.
This is not going to be our podcast all the time. We're not gonna always be off topic.
Yeah, man, I joke, man, make to like. I mean, fuck that nigga for real, but I ain't really. Nah, I'm joking about. It. Sure.
Yeah, but the question was.
There was no question.
Yeah, the question was our journey.
Yeah. So all right, so let me kind of do an interview style, right? We can do back and forth, right?
Not you interviewing.
I mean, it is what it is, baby. You know what I'm saying? I got this. That's what I do. Fuck, I just hit my lip. That's what I do, baby. You know
we have some questions on the thing.
Oh shit, really?
Yeah.
You're not a blood clot. Oh wow. So how'd you get into spirituality?
Oh, I'm glad you asked.
That's your basic question, my G.
That's a good question. Thanks for asking.
Got you.
Carl, can I call you Carl?
No, you can call me Daily HTG on all platforms.
What are your pronouns?
Nigga.
Him, her. Your pronouns are
Badman.
he, him. Your pronoun
God
is...
MC.
No, it's not. But anyway.
Best rapper alive.
Oh my God.
You see me?
So my pronouns are she, her.
You, she?
She.
Oh.
Carl?
Wait, shit. Sorry. No. Sorry.
Carl?
I'm so sorry. I know that would mean.
We haven't cut this out.
No, we leaving that shit. It is authentic.
No, it's not, Carl.
That ain't what I meant, my boy.
Carl.
I was.
Listen.
All right, look. Let me clear it up. Let me clean it up.
Cancel Carl.
What I meant when I said that wasn't to disrespect a certain group. It was more to disrespect Janelle.
Wait, what?
Huh?
That don't make it better.
Hold on, I ain't done yet. When I said that is because she has heavy masculine energy, but she's also very feminine. That's why I said that. It wasn't anything to do with actual gender. It was your energy.
First and foremost, don't come from my energy.
That was a cleanup.
No, it's not.
You think I did good with that one? Yeah. Ari gave me the sign of approval. And that's
Ari getting canceled too.
No, the fuck she not, because I ain't mean it like that.
First and foremost, just cancel Carl's side of the podcast. So the 57.
My nigga said, well, 12 has two numbers, 1 and 2.
So that's me. I'm 1 and I'm 2.
Nigga like, no, for real?
A lot of people didn't know that 12 is 2 numbers coming together. They just thought it was just one singular number.
Wait. But yeah, man, so how did you start your spiritual journey?
I'm glad
and you said your pronouns are her and she. Okay. Hershey.
You can't take nothing serious as she, her. It's not a Hershey.
What's wrong with saying her, she?
Because I know you're trying to make a joke of it.
No, G, like Jenna. Me Jenna.
Don't Jenna me.
Why not? Jenna.
Okay, guys, how did I get into spirituality? So I was raised in Jamaica by my
Boop, 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 boop.
my mother and my father. But I spent most of my
Big up
younger...
Carlos. Isn't me? Big up your mother. You know what I mean?
Stop saying Carlos like that.
Carlos. You
So-
understand?
I was raised my younger years by my mom, who lived with my great grandfather, he was a healer. A lot of people referred to him as he didn't do voodoo, but he knew how to do voodoo.
Obia man.
He knew how to do obia, but he didn't do obia. He was a healer.
Can I ask you a question?
Yeah.
Is Obia fully negative?
There's no negativity.
It's just your intention.
It's your intention.
Okay.
It's just like you go to church. You go to church and you pray and you ask God to bless you, bless you, bless you. That's selfish. What about everybody else?
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
So Obia can be used for
negativity.
negative, but it also can be used for
Yeah,
positive.
it all has to do with your intentions.
The reason why I asked you that is just to clear that up, because I know a lot of people have that negative connotation towards Obia, voodoo, and magic in that sense. But really and truly, I've always thought that, like, if the person isn't using it for that, then it shouldn't. You know?
And the beauty about it is my great grandfather, he practices not you on this damn tea.
The tea does not make for me today, you understand?
He was a herbalist. He also did ancestral magic, and he also used I don't want to say he pulled from the astral realm, but that's basically what he did. And his main title was healer. So a lot of people who came with ailments or illnesses, he would help them transition from a life of pain to a life of freedom or healing or whatever it is. So that was my first introduction to spirituality, just watching him at work, watching him do what he did, watching him heal people, watching him make life easier for a lot of people. So that was my first introduction. And of course, if you're there, you're a child, you have to help.
Right.
You know, there's a lot of ceremonies that you had to help him with.
So you learned a lot from
So so that was my first introduction to spirituality. And then my uncles, all his children are Rastafarians. So then I was submerged into Rastafarian culture with my great grandfather, who had no religion. He was just a spiritual person.
What are some of the ideologies and basic practices of a Rasta? Like a genuine Rasta.
So based on what I observed from my uncles, they were Nyabingi. So they were the most non-judgmental people I've ever known in my life. Of course, they're plant-based. No meat. They don't believe in eating anything that they had to kill, because they think you take on that energy. A lot of people think Rastafarians believe Haile Selassie is God, like he's but they believe he is
a prophet.
Yeah, he's a prophet, and of course they believe in a singular God.
Okay. Do they have like an image for that said God, or is it?
I've never seen them use, but I know they refer to him as Black, or God as Black.
Original man.
Yeah, and there's a lot of toxic Rastafarians in Jamaica. They ostracize women and belittle women, but from what I observed from my uncles, even up until this day, that was never something I noticed with them. So I don't know, probably if they're Rasta and wrong.
If the other people are
Rasta, but
that's something we can definitely look more into, because I've always had that in the back of my head. Like, you hear Rasta, I mean, instantly people think about Bob Marley.
Yeah.
And like as peaceful and as much as love as he preached, he had a very toxic, intimate relation with a lot of women.
Yeah.
Which is obvious.
Yeah.
Every day one next Marley pop up.
Oh yeah.
A big up Skip still, because first time I see you.
Is his
I'm grandson.
Yeah.
But where you come from?
My mother is Sidela mother?
Me no know. I don't even know what the mother them name. Other than Rita.
Rita is Bob's wife. Sidela is Rita's child. I think it's Rita's child. I don't know.
So I'm great grandfather. No, lie. No, Rita, other wife.
Yeah. Sidalai
daughter.
and then
So
Skip.
that's our grandson.
I think that's it's either his grandson or his great grandson.
Him come from one white one because the man light skin.
Sidala light.
Oh, okay.
I think.
Is she like is she black?
Yeah, all our kids are black except for like I think Julian really light skin.
Okay, and Damien light too.
Yeah, Damien, because Damien mother basically is Cindy, basically white.
Okay. Either way, big up the all of them because that's one people you don't want a problem with. No issue. And Damien sick, like one of my favorite artists that.
I prefer Steven.
Okay.
You're like,
No. I can't say that. Steven's very, 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 very good.
yeah.
Ziggy too.
Ziggy, yeah.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
And Skip have a vibe. Like him have that.
He has the mainstream Marley vibe.
I'm not even gonna call him mainstream, but just go say modern.
You
Because
see?
all of them have a mainstream vibe
Mm.
in terms of reggae, like the sound. You understand? And I like them. Like when I say coffee now, coffee kinda I'm more careful when I talk. I look on this on there. Coffee love over here, so Ari. Every time I look on you. But like coffee kinda have like a refreshing reggae sound. You understand?
Yeah.
Like it have like almost like a dancehall hip hop vibe to it, but it's reggae.
Yeah. Wait, how did we get here?
We're talk about never mind. Rasta, go back. Boom. Your people them know.
First and foremost, don't say my people like, yeah, try sing.
No, like your family. The
Yeah.
Rasta you didn't know.
The
Because
Rasta.
it's good to hear that perspective. Because a lot of times when you hear Rasta in relation
Yeah,
to like women,
Rastas are very toxic when they come on
very
to.
toxic.
Yeah, but I was raised in like a community with all my uncles, my great grandfather, my mom, and then their women were never I've never seen them being disrespected or belittled or so. When I came to the city and I saw like the mainstream Rastas, I was like, damn, they're disrespectful to women.
Yeah.
So it's kind of new to me when that was the representation I was seeing in
on the outside.
Yeah, on the outside, knowing that my uncles are not like that. And there's a lot of things like a lot of people I tell stuff that I tell my uncles and they're like, and them a Rasta? I'm like,
right. They might look funny like how.
I'm like, yeah.
Because really and truly it's weird to me because even growing up when you hear the idea of a Rasta, right, it's always this free
it's like
non-judgment. I mean, so it would always kind of confuse me when we hear like, oh nah man, Rasta are somebody this and that people. I mean, I say, really?
Yeah. And a lot of people take on like the notion of Rasta, take on the Rastafarian aesthetic. But they don't want to take on. Yeah, they don't want to take on like the core beliefs of a Rastafarian.
Like me personally, I have dreadlocks or I have locks. Some people don't like when they say dreads. But I'm not a Rasta.
Yeah, and that's fine.
Yeah.
That's okay because that's how you're here. Like for us as Black people, naturally, if you leave you here,
that's how it goes. It
go lock up. But some people just groom it, and that's fine.
Man, nothing wrong with that. Like as long as you're not claiming something, you're not. You're not. And I would never disrespect their culture because I don't want to ever feel like I'm appropriating. You know what I mean? Like downplaying somebody's actual beliefs. You understand? So I'm not a Rasta. I just have my hair locked.
I'm not a naughty dreadlocks.
But me still go sing a song.
Well, that's what I mean. I'm heavily influenced by the Rastafarian culture. You done?
Done.
I'm heavily influenced by the Rastafarian culture, but I could never claim to be a Rastafarian. Like I've been to like the Nibingi camps, been to like the smoke houses, like from I was little.
You still have connections to them?
I'm an uncle him.
More forward one dog and really embrace it.
First and foremost, you just want going at the smoke tent.
First of all, I don't even intake in that. Come on, nigga, I got a job, boy.
Oh, I forgot you don't do that.
Yeah. Hey, they could test me. I'm gonna come up clean.
Sure would. But yeah, that was my introduction to spirituality. And then of course, as you get older, my mom deviated and went into the church. Other family members went into the church. Anybody else in my family in the church, like heavily in the church? I was in the church heavily.
Yeah, me too.
Because I was searching for some answers. Because a lot of when I was growing up, everybody would be like, "Oh, your great grandfather, he was an Obeah da. And I was like, "Damn, it sounds like it's something bad."
Right.
But I've never had any ill feelings towards I've never seen anybody personally saying he's doing bad that he has helped.
Right.
So when they were saying that, I'm like, damn, I have to find my own path. I have to find something else. So I went into church. And let me tell you, that was the most, I'm not, no disrespect to Christians, but that was the most stifling time of my life.
It's really bad. Oh yeah, if you heard that, that is our husky Mars. He's 9 months now, right?
Yeah.
Jesus, come on, just like get big, so dog.
Leave him alone.
But yeah, so all right, so you went into the church to find some type of answers.
Yeah, so I was in the church for a good minute. Like, let me tell you, I was Christian in good. No, I was Christian in good. Them
Bible verse.
Listen, the hat. whenever we drop the page, the Instagram page,
you go show them.
I go show them a picture of me like in the church, like
of course,
hat, skirt below your knee. Every day, like you go to church 2 days, from Sunday morning, Sunday night. You go to church on Monday, Wednesday, Friday for prayer services. Right. I was deep. Oh, we had to look for a picture?
No, man. It's easy yourself. Go and talk, man.
I was dead in the church. Let me tell you something. And when I was in the church searching for answer, you know how a lot of people said they had that spiritual connection, they felt God. And like, honestly, I had my heart and soul in there, but I never ever feel a presence in my life. And one day,
and me used to feel.
And one day I felt so bad that everybody was having this, because I went to a Pentecostal church.
Okay.
So everybody was. Listen, I was in there, boy.
Okay. And I think my auntie, yeah.
Yeah, and then one day I remember everybody was like, the reason why I became a Christian, December 31st, 2012. We were in church sitting, and the pastor singled me out. First and foremost, I was sitting at the end bench, and
bench, you know,
bench. I was sitting at the end bench, and from this man go up on stage, him start look for me.
Okay.
So I'm like, damn, he go say something to me.
Yeah, man, of course.
So I'm like, sister, God have a message for you. I'm like, he don't.
You know.
I was like, it said today, if you're not baptized, you can go out there, so I want truck hit you.
What the fuck?
And then that road, heavy semi trucks were always on there. So
why would I say something?
So I'm like, damn, God, a truck, though.
Hey, put me in the water, man.
So I'm like, you know what? Let me just get this thing over with. And they're like, oh, when you get baptized, you're going to feel something different. Right. I'm not downplaying people who may feel something different, but it was not my journey.
Yeah, man.
I did not feel a difference going in that water and coming out. I was just wet.
I mean, I always look at them and say, hey, my G, when the last time when the sanitizer water? Because it does look like that time they're always full of water.
Always have water.
And I just step in there within the boot and go and put my face in it. Now I'm going to put your face in it first.
You go first. Because all you need to feel your ankle, up from your ankle to your knee.
I'm going to know if you wash your foot then, my G.
True.
No, God know. Like, as a child, it did really... Like,
I know.
When you look on certain things like...
That really makes sense.
Why I got to do that for God? I thought he know my heart.
I know, right? I mean, say, yo, like this thing, whatever. So anyways, we get baptized and whatever. I mean, I say, okay, maybe during the journey, me go feel something. Nothing. Like I was just there like nothing. I mean, I said, no, man, something must be wrong with me. So I remember one time that they had this praise and worship thing, and everybody in the church, like Pentecostals believe in being filled with the Holy Ghost and da-da-da. So I'm like, everybody will go off and everybody like I run up and down. So in my head, I'm like, okay, I'm just going to tell myself to run. I'm going to go run. And I'm like, yo, if me start run, probably God will just jump in on me or something. And I did it, and it never jumping on me. So I'm like, you know what? At this point, I'm lying to myself.
I'm good.
I'm lying to myself. So I left, and I never went back, and I've never discredited the church for it. But it could just be that was not my path, or that's not my path.
Very true.
Or whatever. And then one day I go ask one of the preachers. One day I asked one of the preachers them like one question. I was like, yo, there was a specific Bible verse that they told us to go home and to learn to come back.
Right.
And I asked him some follow-up questions, and he couldn't answer the question. And he got mad at me. Don't question God. Da. That's why you're this and that's why you're that.
Right.
And then put me on the back bench. But
the back bench?
Yeah. I could learn myself.
No, gee.
So I was like, so if I can't ask God questions, when we really have as a puzzling human,
what am I supposed to do?
Like, what am I just supposed to sit down in here? And then the main outlook of the church, everybody in there suffer.
Yeah, man. There's a lot of suffering and judgment.
And the church have money to the point of them having to open a second bank account.
Listen, I have.
Not you.
Listen, I got a lot of uh, skepticism when it comes to the church itself.
Yeah.
The religion also, but when it comes to people's beliefs,
You don't want to.
I don't debate that.
Yeah.
But my experience with the church itself and the history of the religion itself are very, very flawed. You understand? So I have my own little thing about that. But more I hear the rest of your journey, man. So boom, you start off obia. Not necessarily a bad thing.
First and foremost,
healer,
don't send me start off as no
healer,
damn obia.
healer.
This
You're
is my Aggie boy.
You're an apprentice to a real, genuine healer, right? Then boom, you go Rasta. Then
I didn't go Rasta.
Just follow the damn timeline on my IG. I try speed up the thing, my boy. Then boom, you got church. After the church, now, what led you into who you are today?
Not you. Woo, not a whole.
Come on, my boy. I do this.
So after I left the church, at that point, I think I was old enough to like really make my own decisions.
Right.
So I went off to college, and my dad sent me to college outside of Mobe.
Right.
So I was there in college, and I met like Buddhist people, and I met this lady who was like she was like similar to my great grandfather, but it wasn't Saint Anne, so she's like a whole like she was in there with the obia.
Yeah.
And whatever. And that familiarity kind of reminded me like, with the Buddhist freedom and the Buddhists have like a lot of beliefs that I like.
Right.
And then with her like way of life, her freedom, like her saying, like I remember she said to me, what she's doing is her truth.
Okay.
Like she says people come to her and ask her for help. And she said, I can refuse or I can do it. But she's like, that's my truth. That's my way of life.
Right.
And when she said that to me, I was like, oh, yeah, you know what? Let me go back and try to figure out what my great-grandfather was doing.
Right. Because there's strength in that.
Yeah. And then as soon as I kind of opened myself to that, oh, my God, like so many messages started coming, like so many like things that my great-grandfather would have said, and I didn't understand it at that point. Right. So many people who knew him and had like success stories, would be talking about him. I would start asking my mom questions about like things that he used to do. And even though my mom went to the church, she's not like going to church or whatever, but she has Christian beliefs.
Right.
She still knew that what my great grandfather was doing was nothing bad. It was something good. He was a healer. Yeah. And my mom does a lot of those practices that my great grandfather taught her, like up to this day. Like she has a lot of those. Like a lot of times I want to learn about a herb or something specific to put in a spell or something, and I ask my mom because she knows.
Right.
And she's like, oh, use mugwort or use this, da da da.
Right.
These are the herbs you should use. So that's how I started going back to my spiritual self. And then you get all the messages, you get all the downloads, you start getting signs, and you're like, yeah, this is it, and you start feeling it. Right. It's not a journey where it's, for me, it wasn't a journey where it was peace, love, and light.
Right.
Like you met yourself.
I hear a lot of people speak on it, and I've experienced it to a degree too. Like that awakening is it's not like not cute. Butterfly analogy. That shit is, because you have to now unlearn so much.
You have to, and you have to face like parts of yourself that you try to hide, like your shadow self, where you're like, damn, that's really me.
That's you.
And things in people that you hated
was really a reflection.
Was really you, and you're like, damn. And those self-realizations, I think, is what keeps a lot of people in complacent.
Of course.
Where you're like, nah, I'm good with not knowing that aspect of myself.
Or just completely denying it.
Yeah.
I've seen it happen with too many people too, where they create this facade of who they think they need to be out of like defense mechanisms and experiences and traumas and stuff like that. And they're more than capable of acknowledging that this is not real, but the pain and the uncomfortability that comes with that realization is just too much. So a lot of people shy away from that. So it's good that you were able to acknowledge that and step forward.
And then from then on, the journey, it's just been Because after the awakening and you realize that identifying those traits of yourself or those aspects of yourselves that's um not serving you,
Right.
it becomes easier, and then you start seeing how to manifest, how to do this, how to do that,
Right.
how to feel, how to understand other people, how to be non-judgmental, how to be selfless. And then it's just been a ride since then.
It's a very empowering feeling.
Mm.
For me personally, I took a different turn. When I grew up with my grandmother, and she was a heavy 7-day Adventist. I'm talking about
Mm.
Friday night when sunset reach, everything
You
lock
have to
off.
lock it
Yo,
off.
no electricity or candles. Like we're there back in that old age type shit. Um, as we got older, it kind of changed up a little bit. Like, okay, you can iron your clothes,
Not the
or
iron.
you can turn on TV, but only when the word I speak. Is it me? So I grew up in that type of environment. No pork eating, no shellfish, prayer, quarterly reading, Bible study, Saturday evening when sunset. No, then you can start partake back in like regular
Regular
activities. So
life.
like I had that type of upbringing where like it was a very strict upbringing. So my introduction to the church was very almost fear driven and disciplinary, right? It was never I didn't really get that loving experience. Other than my grandmother herself being a loving person, the religion itself to me never felt loving, right?
Never makes sense.
It always felt like somebody wagging them finger at you like, no, 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 don't do this, don't do that, don't do this, don't do that. And I saw a lot of hypocrisy in it.
Mm-hmm.
The words never really match up to a lot of people's actions. So the people that were telling me these things, I would see them on an everyday and be like, no, G, you're not practicing anything this. Or you go try to crucify me for this. Or, oh, you say this, but then I don't do this. And I say this, but I don't do this. So in my head, as a kid, I questioned a lot. And like you, I would never truly get answers. If I ask something, it would always end up to a point like, no, man,
Yeah.
I eat that.
Yeah.
And you have to do it. So me personally be like, nah, boy, like as I got older and I moved away from Jamaica, so I wasn't really under that strict household. I stopped going to church as much. I started to realize that like there's different ways to live and partake in this life. It never made sense to me for somebody that was never introduced to Christianity that they would end up in hell because they never believed in our God or they didn't practice our religion. So that's why when I say religion itself, um, religion itself and the church itself is very hypocritical to me.
Yeah.
And like the history of the religion itself comes from um, a set of people that were trying to oppress us. So it just confused me that, sorry, it confused me that they were pushing something onto us in a time where they were trying to control us, right? And then we just held on to those beliefs and ran with it. So again, if you have your own connection with God, your own belief system, your own, that is 100% fine. That's how it should be, but don't judge somebody else for having a different belief, right? So that was my way of thinking. And for a long time, I was searching for different ways to express my spirituality because I've always been a spiritual person. I've always
Yeah.
been very intuitive, empathetic. Like I'm in tune with a lot. Nature has always been a vibe for me. A vibe, you feel me?
Mm-hmm.
But so a lot of these things and practices we would look on as either hippie like or or yeah, hippie like. So when I got introduced to a lot of these things, I'm like, yo, everybody want to make it seem like if you're spiritual, you're this hippie
Yeah.
airhead
Yeah.
who does have no respect for earthly rules, and you just out there do all types of drugs and them things. So it always had a negative connotation to me as well. So I said, gee, like, what am I supposed to do then? Because I like over here, so I'm not out here high as fuck every day. You know what I'm saying? I'm not rubbing my hand on trees and shit. Like, does
Damn,
that not
nigga.
make me spiritual? You feel me? Like, what am I? So when I met you, it kind of opened me up to a lot of things because I never had like a family member that I could reach out to and say, yo, that would show me like, okay, the ways of healing or Rastafarian or things like that. I would always have to like either meet somebody and experience and hear about their experiences or do my own research.
Yeah.
So when I met you, I got a lot of information on crystals and stuff like that. And just those ways always it just fit better for me.
Yeah.
Like it never felt like
it's
a
forced.
huge adjustment.
It's natural.
Right. It was easy for me to be
Yeah.
like, oh no, that makes sense. I like that. No, that's me. I just never understood
Yeah.
it. Or no, I never knew how to word that or articulate it. So that was really just my spiritual journey in a quick sense. I didn't have like a huge it was a really big awakening. Like it was very uncomfortable. I had to be extremely real with myself in a time where I did not want that at all. Niggas was out here trying to be fuck nigga of the year. You feel me? But
we know.
I mean, hey, easy yourself, my G.
We just said we know.
So yeah, man, and to this day, it's still a journey. Like there's still different steps that I'm unlocking within myself. And it's not necessarily an easy thing, but it's not really hard once you fully accept it. You know what I'm saying? Like, and it shouldn't be too hard because all you're doing is accepting yourself, and that at the very least should be what we all aiming for.
Not you grabbing more.
Sorry, no, Ari, come get this up in here.
We ghetto? Can you tell? Can you tell that we are? I can't get the words out. We are so ghetto. We our studio, we have to leave it open because we have a pup.
A dirty puppy.
First of all, don't talk about him like that.
Well, yeah, man. So that's pretty much like a quick little vibe into our journey.
Damn, you just make me feel like me did I chat too much about for my journey.
Nah, I mean you had a little bit more experience than I did. Like for me, like I said, it's 2 phases, really and truly. Like it was 7-day Adventist, or 3 phases: 7-day Adventist, the unknown, and then okay, nah, this is
not
me.
the unknown. I'm done.
Complete unknown. It got to a point where I was just very okay with saying, I don't know. I don't know. Like, hey, what do you believe in? Me no know.
At this point, nothing.
I just don't know, G. Me just know say right no life hard. You know what I mean? So it again, just honesty within self.
Yeah.
Even to this day, people ask me, bro. It's like, look, I could tell you do this, and this. This is my vibe. This is my experience. I still don't know what the fuck will happen. I don't know.
But it's true. There's a lot of time people look to me for answers. Like, yo, what? I'm like, I genuinely do not know.
Simple.
Like, that's the thing with spirituality. It's okay to not know.
Like you guys, like a lot of religious people will say, you got to move on faith. And it just depends on what you believe.
Yeah, I just do not know. Like, hey, what do you think? What does this? I mean, go pull 2 tarot cards or something because I don't know. I really do not know. All
I could do is give you my interpretation, the message that I feel like I've received, and my experiences on this planet, bro. And that's it.
That's it.
You know what I mean? At the end of the day, the spirituality that I feel like we both believe in is faith within self, and understanding of self. So somebody can help guide, but the true work has to be done by you. And it doesn't have to look like everybody else's. It doesn't have to look appealing.
And then that's the thing.
Bruh, if you want to drive a Corvette, my nigga, or a Ferrari, like you could still be spiritual.
Yeah.
Like it's okay.
And you know what I realized too? What kind of turns people off from spirituality? They think you can't be spiritual and still own things in...
Nah, man, for poor.
It's like dirt. Spirituality don't mean you're poor. Like you...
Nigga, we can't be talking manifesting and everybody manifested broke. Like,
yeah, like spirituality don't mean you're not supposed to have anything. You're supposed to have an abundance.
If somebody decides that this is the way they want to live, that's
okay.
That's the thing. That's the choice that they made. That's how they feel this journey was supposed to be for them.
Yeah.
So if you out here saying, bro, I want to manifest a mansion, go ahead, my boy.
Yeah, that's...
Go ahead. What's wrong with that?
There's a lot of people are like, nah, I can't get done with this whole spiritual thing because I ain't gonna live in no damn tree.
You don't...
It's
what?
like, you're like, wait, hold up. You don't have to wear white clothing. You don't have to, wear dresses. You don't have to wear a head wrap.
Yeah,
it's just not, if it's not your journey, if it doesn't resonate with you, if it doesn't feel good, if it doesn't make you a better you, that's not it.
And like she said earlier, bro, or sis, I keep saying bro, and I don't want people to feel like it's a gender-based thing. It's just
not you being mindful.
Yeah, because you got me on edge from earlier. Like I ain't mean it like that until I said it. I was like, oh shit.
See?
Yeah.
Hold yourself accountable.
Yeah, no, I fucked up. I fucked up on that one.
Hold yourself accountable.
But yeah, G, like my boy, yo, I'm still gonna cop me some fly kicks.
And that's okay.
It's fine, my G.
You're supposed to
indulge. Just be mindful of it and balance. Balance is the key. And like a lot of times when people ask me nowadays, like, how you doing? What I'm saying? What are you working towards? Like, it sounds generic, but I mean that shit. Like, I'm really just looking for balance. Like, I just need balance. Where my Libra sister at? Oh damn, here go this nigga.
Man,
Mars
listen,
all
it's
excited.
rough out here being a whole parent.
A doggy mom.
First of all, I'm a parent.
A dog mom.
I'm a parent. He just happened to be a dog.
But yeah, man. So that's just a little bit on our journey to spirituality, and now we're gonna start the segment of
How
Wait, what I said?
how far are we in?
We're good, man. On yourself, man.
Okay.
We have time.
Like how far we gonna know?
We gonna drag these niggas for a good 30 minutes, my boy.
I'm here to provide the good aspects.
Okay, all right. So we're gonna run.
Oh man, I think you might want me to do a drum roll.
Nigga, we could put that in.
Oh, oh, because we have equipment for that.
Yeah. Hey, big up Joe. Joe gonna be the one that's
Joe
mixing.
grind. I always have to say that when I
Hey,
hear
Limitless Joe. Shout out Limitless Joe. He gonna be the one that's doing the cleanup, the editing, and all that, making the audio sound clean and shit. So big up Limitless Joe. Know you, Mars.
He go clean that up too.
Mars.
Why is he looking at me like that?
Yo, Libra Queen.
What is it?
You can wall him for the next 30 minutes. Let's wall him. You can lock your door, man.
What's our coming here? It's like
you called. But yeah, man. So I think we're gonna do 6.
Yeah.
6, right?
Yes.
All right. So what's the first one you want to tackle?
We can touch on Virgos.
Virgo. I don't know many Virgos.
I don't know lots of Virgos, but my grandma is a Virgo.
Your grandma that cool, man. You know Virgo? Oh, your grandma too. Okay.
They're Virgos. Like the main thing I know about Virgos that they're like perfectionists to the point where because they attain to be so perfect.
Okay.
They're stuck in like this stubborn way.
Damn. Okay. So I was just gonna say the only Virgo I know is Wale, and I don't know him obviously, but know of is Wale, and that nigga G.
Yeah, they'll not change their thought pattern even with evidence and facts.
Damn, it has been. I'm a huge Wale fan.
Yeah, we know.
But god damn, bro, it be like nigga.
At some point.
Like nigga.
Yeah.
And like he be hitting you with like all types of, yeah, but bro, you don't understand when it's like this, and this. I'm like, nigga, yeah, I feel you. I don't. I don't understand. Cause it's been 10 years, nigga. Yo, let that shit go. But again, everybody got their own journey. But Virgo's perfectionist.
Disclaimer. We are saying the traits, the toxic traits of the signs that are unbalanced. So these are unbalanced Virgos. These are Virgos who have not tapped into their self. So
this is only their sun sign.
Yes.
So this has nothing to do with
with the rest of your chart. Because a lot of people, when you're saying, oh, this is a toxic trait of this sign, they're like, oh, but I'm not that. You are that, but guess what?
You have this counteracting.
Yeah. And then you probably just work on it or something. But yeah, Virgos are perfectionists from what I know to the point where they think they can fix everything. They feel like because they attain to that perfect stature that everything they know, that's how it is. And it's written in stone. And you're not going to.
Gotta be like this.
That's it right there.
Hey, Wale.
Carl said,
Wale.
I like you because I like the song. I really love you.
Hey.
Pretty young thing.
That's
the only one I know.
For real. Well, you know a lot more, Wale, I promise you. You know, look, ma, no hands. Look, ma, no hands and no darling. I don't dance because I'm a bucker. I think I deserve a chance. I'm a bad motherfucker. You're handsome motherfucker.
Yeah.
That nigga said, I sling that wood. I just numb chuck 'em. Get it?
Numb chuck 'em.
Swing wood. Come on, my boy. That's a bar, bruh. Hey, look, Wale, you are probably one of the...
Not you plugging.
Nah, facts. You are you are top 5 lyricists of all time in my eyes. You feel me?
Yeah.
But my boy.
Me, number 1. Wale, what number you put him?
Stop talking. Shut the fuck up. But like, my boy, look, from the outside looking in, from a fan perspective, my G, you need some healing, my G. And not that red table shit.
Yeah. Not that,
Hey, because, Jada gonna you to death, mama. Okay, so what I'm hearing you say is that you, it's like, Jada, you fine, dog, but God, the fuck you talking about? My nigga said, an entanglement. Will said, an entanglement? Say you was fucking the boy. Hey, what's August? August is what? He a Leo? Oh, we gonna save that then. My bad.
Yeah.
What Jada be?
Jada Pinkett.
Jada Pinkett. Didn't you just say Leo?
Oh no. She thought you meant the month.
Oh no, August Alsina, my boy.
She said Leo.
Yeah, I said Leo. I said, hold on, August.
Get your phone so you can look up these things and I'm asking.
Oh yeah, you gonna be the the intern. He's September 3rd.
What is September again?
September.
Virgo.
Oh, he a Virgo, right on cue. I don't know nothing about that nigga. I just know he talk too much.
He a Virgo? He don't give me Virgo energy though.
I don't even know.
Maybe he's a hard worker. Because Virgos are hard workers. Okay. But I don't. Well.
Wale hard worker.
Yeah, Virgos are like really hard workers. Like you can't take that from them.
Okay. All right, Mars.
Mars is a Capricorn. We'll get into that.
Let's talk about that today.
Yeah. No. So,
all right, so that's a vibe on Virgo. Give us like anything else you want to touch on with the Virgo aspect, the Virgo energy.
See, I don't have a lot of Virgos in my life. The only person is my grandma, and I can't say nothing about my grandma. That's my grandma crackers.
Yeah. She said cracker.
No, crackers. Because Graham crackers, graham crackers.
All right, so if you are a Virgo and you're listening to this and you want to know more, please reach out to us and we'll do our research.
Yeah.
Give us like a certain couple of informations and we'll try to give you a more direct,
yeah.
You know what I'm saying, reading.
We're just doing personal experiences for Virgos.
For sure.
So this has nothing to do with...
If y'all got personal experience with Virgos,
let us know.
1257 Pod what? Pod what I said?
But what you mean?
Pod path. On IG, follow us at 1257 Podcast. 12. Because 12 got 2 numbers.
And 57 has 2 as well.
What is it?
5 and 7.
Oh shit.
I know. It comes as a shock to me all the time.
Yeah, man. So you feel me?
Thank you.
So what we are wrong with this?
We can do Taurus. My mom is a Taurus. Taurus, let me tell you, for me.
I don't know many Tauruses in a G.
Taurus, listen. Taurus are the most non-problematic sign.
And my G said boring.
Them boring for true. Let me tell you, like I love my mom to death. She's caring, she's affectionate. But Tauruses are, it is what you get. You're not gonna get any
grounded for real.
Yeah, they're not gonna get any
excitement.
Yeah, it is like Taurus. Yeah. Like my mom is like, this is how it is.
Yeah, and I just
and that's it. And if you don't like it, that's okay. But don't bring what you would want over here.
Hey,
so.
Look, I got a little pie. I'm just gonna vibe over here with my pie.
Mm-hmm.
Leave me. Hey, look, eat your cake.
That's my mom right there.
But my pie, don't fuck with my pie.
Listen, and they're very like unapologetic. Like they will never apologize for it to you. Like my mother would never say she's sorry.
Damn, dog. I don't know any Tauruses.
My mom would never say you're sorry, and she's very egotistic.
What's that month? Make sure I'm not mess up.
May,
June.
Yeah. No. May
alone.
Taurus. Yeah.
Don't. Oh, okay.
So that's my mom right there.
End of April. Okay, yeah, man, I know the Taurus.
And yeah, that's just Taurus. I like probably one of my favorite. Sierra is a Taurus.
My grandmother probably might be a Taurus. One of my grandmother them. I just don't know her birthday. Sorry. But that sounds like her still. Yeah,
like it's like they're non-problematic. They're like very loving, very caring.
Mm-hmm.
Like you
don't go hold you down.
Yeah, listen, you don't have no questions when it comes to loyalty with a Taurus. Yeah. But when me tell us that they're stuck in their ways.
Yeah, I eat that.
And it's not like stuck in their ways to the point where they ain't gonna make it affect you.
Right.
It's them stuck in their ways for them damn self.
Yeah.
So it's like, do you over there?
But right here, sir.
But over here, sir, when you're coming at my house,
I eat this.
Right? And then that Taurus energy with being Jamaican.
Oh, God. Hey, nigga, stubborn times are infinite.
Listen,
Yo.
Jamaicans should be one zodiac sign.
For the 13th house. It should be their own race, their own color,
listen,
their own brand.
What's your zodiac sign? Oh, I'm Jamaican. Oh, okay.
Okay,
yeah.
But I'm also okay. No,
we get it.
Know yourself.
We get it.
Yeah. All right, so Taurus at that.
And we can do Aries. You know what Aries?
My mother.
And Tony.
And Tony. But like Tony and my mother are two different people.
Which one Tony born?
She's
April.
March 28th.
Oh, okay. That's why you see.
And then my mother know April.
Two different type of Aries.
My G.
Two different type of Aries.
My mother is very fiery. And Tony can be too. I've seen Tony calm down a lot more. But like, she did have that fiery spirit in her too. Isn't me? Like,
yeah.
Mr. Tony get back sometime a message. Jesus Christ. Relax on my G.
You leave Tony alone.
But nah, man, she's a more balanced person now. And I'm very proud of her. Very, very proud of her.
So Aries, they're very edgy. They're very selfish. Not you, saying Jesus. They're quick to act.
I love my mother to death. And I think that's one thing. She's very emotional, and it just goes. Like it's,
they're very sporadic.
It just
like,
goes.
Yeah.
Like there's no woosah.
Ooh, they don't think about what you're gonna do.
Hell no.
Yeah, they're very like.
Let me tell you, this one time my mom bust my ass.
You probably deserved it.
Maybe, but she fucked me up. I ain't gonna say it like that. She beat my ass. Right, I got to beat it. Right. As soon as she was done, she called me inside the room and sat me down and cried. I said, wait, no. Fuck, it hurts. The fuck.
Damn.
I'm like, bro, what does happen? But like, she feel it. I saw it go.
Yeah, that's one of Aries' most toxic traits. Like they act.
Yeah.
And then they think after.
Yeah.
And sometimes they don't overthink. They just act and they're like, oh well.
My mom, I think she has that go-getter energy. Like, she's very like, chef go. And my Mars come out of my crutch, man.
Yeah. So yeah, Aries, and then Aries, an unbalanced Aries, they tend to be very selfish.
Okay.
Like they're all for themselves. Mm-hmm. And like for them, not that they're all for themselves, but it's like they'd rather it be you than them. So if something go down, then I'll show you to the.
Yeah. I can't say that. Maybe because I'm a mother.
Yeah, but she has maternal instincts.
Right. So maybe feel like our friend then.
Yeah.
But me see that my mother always says she's like, I'm not a friend. And really and truly, she have like 2 good friends when me know about it, isn't it? But when it comes to other people, and used to say, hey, mommy, what about your friend? I'm not a friend. I'm like, God damn. Like, the fuck?
I can't.
Love my mother to that though, man. Yeah, man.
Do you? I'm joking.
Nah, genuinely, because
let
me tell you, one thing about her, dog, like that go-getter energy, it applies to her family heavily. Like when she said she gotta do something for her family, it go happen. Even if it take every ounce of her, isn't me? She go make sure I say it happen. You know what I mean? I don't know if at the Aries side, but that's my mother stays. I love her, isn't me?
Yeah, your mom is the G. I love her. her.
Me and one of my homegirls have this, we call her Fabulous. Because anytime my mother touches, I'm fabulous.
Is she a diva?
She a full diva, my G.
She a full diva.
She deserve it, man. Mom give everything before me dead. You hear, mommy?
She a full diva, boy.
Yeah, man.
What we gonna do next? Libras?
Libra upon it.
So we do Virgo, we do Taurus, we do Aries. So we have Libra, Aquarius, and Pisces left.
Aquarius can stay for last.
So we go to Libra. So we have Aries and Libra. So based on my personal experiences with a Libra, Libras they try to see both sides, which can become like detrimental to, like, if they have like a loyalty scale. So with Libras, Libra is all about that balance.
Right.
So if you feel like you want a friend who don't Libra, don't feel like they can go take your side just because you're my friend.
They're gonna always play devil's advocate.
They're gonna be like, nah, fam, but you fucked up.
Right.
Nah, fam, but so they have that. And some people see it as a flippy floppy scale, like, is you for me or is you not for me, my guy? Right. So they have that.
Is you with or is you with my baby? You know about that.
And Libras want everything to be as it's supposed to be. So if like, say for instance, if we know, so this cup since the beginning of time, this cup has always been red.
Yeah. And
somebody said, nah, fam, how about we do yellow cups? Libras like, nah, how about we don't?
Yeah. Hey, leave that thing how it is, my boy.
How it is right now is how it's supposed to be. So they don't like you changing things or like that change. They don't like that shit.
Okay.
So nah.
It would be nice if the Libra did want to talk, so since you don't want to talk, we'll go drag her. Tell me the toxic trait now.
So, and with Libras as well, a lot of people will say
drag it
that Libras are very phony.
Bomba
right?
No.
She says she likes keeping the peace.
So, like, say for instance, something happened, and you're like, "Damn, right, Ari?" She's like, I don't even know.
It ain't even got nothing to do with me.
So yeah, so they'll always try to look on the other side. Yeah.
All right, so any like super toxic traits, or that's the top like they
Them
can
flippy,
appear very
them
phony
and
and
flippy floppy.
okay,
Oh yeah.
very undecisive.
Listen. No. Thank you for mentioning it.
Okay.
Libras are so indecisive. Like, listen, and Libras, listen.
And she's a woman, so it's like
What does that say?
what?
What does that say?
Women can't make up their mind for nothing, my boy.
What women do you know?
Every woman I've ever had any relationship with.
That's on them and you.
Hey, what you want to eat, baby?
But that's food, though. That's food. It's because they have an extensive palate. So sometimes you're over here, you're tasting something. Over here, you're tasting something. You always taste pizza in your mouth for some reason.
Yeah. Ask my mom. Hey, yo.
That pizza busted.
Hey, what? In my head is, nigga, what pizza place? You feel me? Because we got so many options, my boy.
But yeah, so Libras are very indecisive. When I say indecisive to the point where it's annoying.
Hold up, quick side note. If this dog come in here with one more fucking toy, like he's like, bro, which one of these toys is gonna make y'all niggas pay attention to me, bro? Like, I wish we had the video on this nigga. He leaves and I'm like, all right, he gone. And he comes back in with another fucking toy, like, all right, look, this all I got. All right, pick one.
Watch it.
Put him.
The man upon my bowl. Jesus.
Okay, so very indecisive. They can come off flippy floppy.
Phony as hell.
Come off phony. All right. She said, but did you see any good qualities? Because I didn't really hear you say that. You feel me?
We ain't here for the good qualities.
Nah, this is a drag, my boy.
And we're not even dragging it. We're just highlighting a few of their...
Oh, yeah. What a segment called again? Is it you?
Or is it your stars?
Or is it the stars?
Is it the stars?
It's you.
It's you. And if you realize...
Okay.
What about...
Okay.
What did Ari do?
All right, talk to us, Mars. What's up?
Mars trying to tell us that Libras ain't shit, ain't never go be shit.
Yeah. I dropped 3 toys, and this motherfucker just sat there and looked at me.
But yeah, so that's it for the libs.
The libs.
The libs.
All right, so Pisces, no.
So Pisces are very caring. They're nice.
No.
Always,
Toxicity.
They're always, up in the air.
Let me tell you about this Pisces. Let me tell you about this Pisces that I used to know.
Okay, no. First and foremost, you're not going to come for Pisces with that one Piscean.
Hey, that Piscean, they're sick to blood. Hey.
And then bear in mind that this Pisces he's about to tell you, talk to you about, just remember that they know Carl. They were in an intimate relationship with Carl. So Carl is the Spice is a result of Carl. Okay, go on.
Hell nah, shorty was like that before I got in the picture, my boy. What the fuck you talking about, my boy?
Just remember.
All right, so look, I was in a more toxic place. I'll take that.
You have to. It's true.
I'll take that. But shorty was the most toxic person. Oh, no. Tripping. Top 3 most toxic person.
Who are your top 3? So
I can't say that.
So that person.
So that Pisces. The other one when I thought about isn't me. Their sign has not been mentioned. They're gonna be on the next app.
Uh-huh.
And then this other girl, when I remember what she did born, I really don't remember when she was born.
Oh, okay.
You don't know her.
Oh, good. We just didn't check out who are your top 3.
Yeah, but the last is in me. Pisces. And then this one.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. But yeah, that Pisces that did, whew, that was I don't even want to call it a situation no more. That was a full-blown fucking relationship. That shit was...
Entanglement. It wasn't an entanglement.
It was man, listen, that shit was everything under the book. That was a very toxic Pisces. I don't know how she is now. And I'm just talking about that experience with her then.
Yeah.
I don't know how she is now. We don't talk. But, boy, man, tell us some trauma they did that, my boy. Understand? My girl did insecure.
That's her. That's not her star.
Fake. Like selfish.
Her. That can be Pisces. That can be Pisces.
Airheady.
That's a Pisces.
like damn. Bruh, emotional.
That's a Pisces.
Like my boy.
Yeah. So, first and foremost, guys, I can tell you what my flaws are. are a few of my flaws as it relates to my sign. So I do not, disclaimer, I do not embody the entirety of Pisces. Like I do not embody like a stereotypical Pisces like that. Super, yeah, because when all people think say I'm out here like them. Like I love Pisces. Like I love everything about Pisceans. But an unbalanced Pisces, I would not want to be around an unbalanced Pisces. But because Pisceans can be very manipulative.
Very.
They're very selfish. Yeah. You did not want to be on the podcast, my guy. So, yeah, so they can be like narcissistic. So I'm very empathetic, but empathy and like misplaced emotions is like two different things. Because Pisces, they just be out here just, always up in the air. They have a hard time differentiating reality. Yeah, it's like everything is always. If you say one more thing about me.
That nigga said, shut up, you suck, Pisces ain't shit.
You ain't shit either, my guy. But yeah, so Pisces are probably the emotional carriers of the zodiacs.
Jesus Christ, man, G.
Well, we carry a lot of emotions.
Yeah, like my Beck said that in my chart, because I just need that shit to go sometimes.
No.
Nah.
But Pisces carry a lot of emotions, and that's okay.
Love carry feelings. Love carry feelings.
They do. They do.
I wish a Pisces would be like, I don't catch feelings, I catch flights. No, you don't.
I don't catch feelings.
You catch feelings.
I don't, don't say it properly. Don't make it seem like me out here catch feelings with people.
But you're feely, my G.
Okay, don't say feely. Say feely. I have emotions. Like, I feel people on a level.
Jesus.
Known and unknown people, but that's not the point.
That is the point. It's too much.
No, it's not.
What else them do? You said them fake, right?
I did not say anything like that.
So they're full of shit, right?
I did not say anything like that. They can be very selfish, manipulative.
Very manipulative.
I know, like a few Pisces I know, they have a tendency to tell a lot of white lies, like for manipulate you.
Get wicked,
no,
boy.
No, it have nothing to do with.
Oh, okay, sorry.
You're Aggie, so they'll tell you they'll be like, something, just to get you to do what they want you to do. Yeah. So they'll tell you little white lies to manipulate you.
Yeah, man.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, they cheat. They cheat.
First and foremost, no one was asking that.
They cheat like a motherfucker.
We said 2 or 3 toxic traits.
They cheat like a motherfucker.
We said 2 or 3.
And they cheat and they act like, and they get mad at you if you was on some wild shit. But
first and foremost,
you was cheating this whole time.
First and foremost, if you were not a bitch ass nigga, I wouldn't have to cheat.
Nah, man, I know that. I said one liner. All right, boom. Big story now.
Not boom.
Boom. So we did it, right? And man a girl a vibe, you see me? And because I'm me whenever in a relationship, right? But they want to keep it on a level. But, emotion did arise and anything, you see? So I'm like, all right, cool. It's a vibe. So I'm doing my thing on the side. See, she ended up getting mad because, she found out about one of them, right? All that shit, cool. Then I'm talking to my homeboy maybe like a year later, right? And her name comes up, and he kind of just looks like, wait, you used to be with what? I was like, yeah, we was vibing for a good minute, whatever the case, da. So one day my man pulled me to the side. He's like, hey, yo, bruh, I ain't know how to tell you this, but I used to hit that around that time. And she told me she had a dude, but I didn't know it was you. And I was like, damn. And the whole time, this is around the time I started going through my little awakening and self-realization. So I was in a place of feeling guilty for putting her through this and that. And I'm like, this bitch. Hey, she was doing that shit even dirtier, with my boy. That nigga's damn near family. You feel me?
Yeah.
I'm like, nah, shorty. And she knew. That's a fucked up thing. She knew. And she was like, and this is way after me and her stopped talking. She gonna tell homeboy, I feel like texting him and telling him just to piss him off. I'm like, bitch, I'll fuck your mama. Shut up.
Wait, what?
Sorry.
Oh my God.
Sorry. I'll get your best friend. Cut it out.
You are Aggie boy. But that's
that was me back in the day. I wouldn't do that now. I wouldn't do that.
Oh. Oh.
Yeah, Pisces full of shit.
First and foremost, we're done with Pisces because we said 2 traits. That's all we said.
Not 2 traits, me say.
No, you were going in.
Was I? I mean, it's nothing personal.
We said we're gonna do 2 traits, 2 of the most toxic traits of the signs, and this man has been going on for like 13 minutes.
All right, go ahead. What's the last amazing, beautiful sign?
The last sign is them bitch ass Aquarius who ain't never been nothing, who ain't gonna be nothing, who are egotistical, huh?
Remember, hold on. I remember a shorty tried to tell me that, like, you ain't never gonna be shit. I said, you gonna be lonely forever.
Yeah, oh my God, that was so mean. That's one trait for Aquarius. Like Aquarius, they're cold as a motherfucker.
Hey,
no, Ari agreeing. Ari's like,
you go there with me.
It's my favorite sign, so I can like respect.
Listen, when it comes to an Aquarius, bro, like they are ready and with all the smoke, like every piece of. Because a lot of times we're naturally cold, so it's like once you give us that opportunity to be that, it's like a fiend. It's like, oh shit, I don't know if I can't pass up on this. You said I'm what? Perfect. Well, I've noticed
that you are.
And your entire family is like, oh shit, nigga.
I ain't saying nothing about your family.
But no. We can be very cold-hearted and disconnected.
Yeah. And Aquarius, say for instance, they don't feel captivated by you. They can like throw you to the side, like
we can detach very easily
of you with no qualms, no emotions. And for a sign that is so emotional, I don't see how y'all are so cold. Y'all are the demons of the zodiac.
I mean, whoa. Huh?
Wait, what?
My G, demons?
Yeah, like
we still got Scorpio on the list.
Nah, Scorpios are death.
We still got Saggies on the list. Don't call us the demons.
No, Saggies are.
We gonna hold off. Next episode.
Yeah, but Aquarius are demons, y'all.
I mean, yo, it just, I don't know. The way I could explain it for myself is, I feel a lot. I have a lot of emotions, and it gets to the point where if it's too much, there's a switch that I could very easily just be like, it's off. Like I don't have to deal with it. Like if
yeah.
To
their God, because it kind of
you have a God complex.
Yeah, it kind of is like not so you're look at him. Because they have this God complex
by these peasants.
They feel like they're above emotions. Like, oh my God, emotions are infringing on my existence. Yeah.
A lot for the longest time, I felt like if I feel too much, it's gonna be a hindrance to my growth. So, I mean, to this day, like I still have moments where I feel like, yo, if it's too much, bro, I could shut it off if I need to. Simple. But once you master it, you learn when and when not to. Because I feel like it's still a necessary thing to be able to shut off. Like that's why with Pisces, when you guys feel so much, I do believe at some point it takes away from your being, and that's what kind of makes Aquarius just in that aspect. I feel like a little bit more superior, just in that aspect.
Wait, hold on. First of all, you can't be superior to a Pisces.
I mean, I am in that area.
No, you're not.
In that area, I am because. For a Pisces that cannot
stop
feeling.
Pisces is the founder and finisher of the zodiac.
Founder. Like,
and finisher of the zodiacs.
But I got the God complex.
The 12th
She
zodiac.
is delusional.
We are the final. Once you're a Pisces, you're the well, not all Pisces, because some of y'all coming back. I'm
like
sorry.
That chick, she coming back. And I better not be here.
You ain't coming back though, so that's good. But Aquarius are very stubborn.
Very.
Very, very stubborn and set in their ways. Yeah. Right? And also, one thing I've noticed with
watch yourself.
What?
Me know you sleep. Got you.
Me know you sleep too.
All right. Finish off. We are what?
Huh?
What did you go say?
Oh, I was going to say Aquariuses are very handsome.
Nah, man. Agree to that. Wait, what?
No, but
you can.
Yeah.
You can. What are we?
They're very like original. They stray from anything that's
creative,
like,
rebels.
That's not what she's saying. First of all, we're doing toxic traits. Can you?
I just thought of that because I was gonna say because most people perceive it as like weird.
No, toxic. Aquariuses are weird.
They are.
They're
Yeah.
weird. They're
Keep
weird.
on.
They're weird communicators.
Yeah.
They're weird with their emotions.
Yeah, yeah.
They're weird with their craft.
Yeah, yeah.
They're weird in their relationships.
I mean, hey, whoa.
It's like original.
We're original, nigga, not weird. It's different.
Y'all are weird. You know what? Aquariuses are like the childish Gambino of emotions.
Oh, that nigga fire and super talented. I like that.
It's weird.
I like that.
You know what I'm saying?
I like that.
Sure, you're gonna like that because it's weird, huh? Yeah, I like that. What song that?
No song,
I like
nigga.
that. By Janelle.
Goofy. But nah, man, I feel like Aquariuses are
Janelle
very
Monáe.
misunderstood. I think why people don't like Aquariuses, it's never a question of loyalty. It's never a question of betrayal or anything like that. It's simply the question of not being able to understand them and access them the way that they want to. Because for me, I could tell you that I don't give access to people the way they want to. I give them access based on what I want at the time. I'm very selfish in that aspect and stubborn. Like, if I don't want you to access a certain part of me, you could be the best person for me in your eyes, but you will never get past the level. Because to me, this is where you're going to be at until I feel that you, and this is a God complex, until I feel like you deserve any more, you will never get it.
Yeah.
Like, I don't care what you say, what you do. You could have saved my mother. Like, until me feel say, I do this genuinely, and I'm very good at picking up on people.
Oh, and one more thing. They're very like suspicious.
Oh, I don't trust none of y'all.
Yeah.
I don't trust none of y'all.
They have to weigh everything. I think you and Libras are probably have that in common. They weigh everything. Yeah, they weigh everything. But Libras aren't as skeptical and suspicious as Aquariuses. Aquariuses, everybody's out to get y'all.
Okay, so what we can do is we can try to wrap it up with like what sign is each. So a Pisces is a water sign, right?
Yes, my guy, you know me.
Fish. Taurus is what? Earth.
First.
Aquarius is air.
Not
Aries is fire. Libra is air. Virgo is what?
Air.
Earth. So we did one water sign, two air, two earth. No, one water sign, two earth, two air, and one fire.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Okay. I think that was a good little. You know what I mean?
And we're gonna make this a recurring segment. So even though we just wanted to touch on the main toxic traits that we realized in these 6 signs, and we did the least problematic signs first.
Yeah.
Because the others, we need like a whole segment for them.
Man.
Huh?
And we ain't gonna front, like Pisces and Aquarius could easily fall under those.
We could not.
Easy yourself.
No, I could not.
Yeah,
Okay.
whatever.
People think of Pisces, they're like, damn.
Yeah. So we're gonna be very honest and very because Capricorn, I don't really hear a lot of bad about Capricorn.
Capricorns?
I don't.
They're like the demon of the zodiac.
Carl,
Capricorn?
Capricorns?
Like my best friend and my sister Capricorns. I have
Mars is a Capricorn.
Oh yeah, fuck them niggas for life. Chance, my bad. Reagan, my bad. But like Capricorn, that little nigga.
Listen, Capricorns.
That dog alone has me saying fuck that entire sign.
Listen,
my boy.
Capricorns are demons.
The reason why I don't think I have so much of an issue with them is probably because I'm so close in terms of my sign and like birthday to them. So I know I have some traits similar, and I have 2 very close people in my life so I could handle a Capricorn.
Yeah.
For me personally, but like what I can say is the signs that I hear a lot about in terms of like heaviness is Aries, Aquarius, Pisces.
Never.
That's Jen. Shut up. Scorpio, Saggy, and Gemini. Them 6.
Not
my
them 6.
God. Like I hear them, they're like fam.
First and foremost, you left out Leo.
No. I don't hear a lot of super negative about Leo. If anything, it's like they're too cocky.
Huh?
Sometimes it's like you only
Yeah, like Leo is like, we're super loyal, but then people are like, no, y'all are cocky. Like, I don't care about confidence. Like, that don't bother me.
But I would not say, like, I wouldn't put Pisces in the same category.
That's because you're foolish.
I wouldn't put Pisces.
biased.
I am not. First and foremost, I don't even embody what a Piscean is. Pisces are...
Jen, whether you want to believe it or not, you're very biased. And we're not going to entertain anything you're saying at this point.
Not you guys.
We're at an hour 34, and we're going to go ahead and wrap up this first
Not you
episode.
guys dismissing me.
Yeah, you're being... And I'm glad she's doing it too, so it's not like a man thing.
They're ganging... first and foremost, they're both air signs. I'm the only water up in here. So they're ganging up on me.
Box him on there. Box him.
No.
Box him.
That's your toxic trait.
All right,
You're
I'm gonna box
abusive.
him.
Do you want
to?
I think you want to poop. I don't want to think of poop.
Oh. All
So
right,
maybe
we'll
we'll
wrap it up. We'll wrap it up, man. So yeah, this was the first episode of 1257 Pod Party. You can follow us on IG at 1257 Podcast. What?
Podcast.
We have this little thing that we've been doing that you'll never know because it's all deleted. So we wrap up each podcast with a moment from our sound healer herself.
That's me.
You
That's
know what
me.
I mean? A moment.
From the who?
This nigga.
Who that?
No, you that my IG?
What did you say? What was my
Who
title?
that? I said who that. My man, I said who that.
What? Wait, what?
All right, so I think this is what the F note, the heart chakra, the anahata.
You are.
Bomba cla. Hey, no. Some know things in my IG.
If there's anything more annoying than you, yeah,
I'm a divine king, Aquarius king.
I'm such an Aquarius king.
Black king, the original man.
We ain't say all of that.
Hey, so
Are you gonna give them words of affirmation or should I?
Nah, you can have that, man. You can have that. I
You
gotta
just-
save my voice for the stew, the second stew. If you haven't noticed, I'm an artist. You know what I'm
Me too, guys. I'm an artist as well.
saying? For what?
I'm an artist in life.
Man, shut the fuck up. I hate this nigga. I'm an artist in life. Such a Pisces, my G.
How is that a Pisces thing to say before me saying I'm an artist in life?
In your whole life.
The entire life, you're just one
Life,
artist.
yeah.
You create things, no? You're the founder.
I mean, since you said it.
Old avatar ass nigga. Shut your ass up.
Since
You said it.
Since you said it.
Hey, hurry up, no man. We
I-
have things for do, my G.
First and foremost, I'm hungry.
What that have to do with the price of bread?
Okay.
As she sits here and tries to find fake ass affirmations on Google.
Guys, that's a lie. I'm gonna give this from my heart.
I can't wait till we get video to expose your ass, though.
These two are they're air signs, so you know what that means.
All right,
So,
we're
anyways,
give
we're
it the
gonna. So
And we're gonna go ahead and give her the floor.
Can you leave me
All
alone?
right, done.
So
We're gonna go ahead and let her have this moment to just do her thing.
All right. Thank you so much for handing things over to me, my divine Aquarius king. So we just guys.
All right, we're done.
Oh
Hey,
my god.
ready? Go ahead, my queen.
Don't call me that before me not do nothing. So I just want to thank you guys for tuning in. And we're just going to end with a short little... So what we want to do right now is just remind ourselves of our worth. Say, I am enough. I am worthy. We'll repeat that one more time. I am enough. And I am worthy. And we'll just carry those two I am affirmations throughout the rest of the day. And when you're feeling down, you're feeling a little less than yourself, just remind yourself that the entire universe is within you. Thank you, guys. Y'all, I hate Ari and Carl. I do not. I don't even use the word hate. And Ari and Carl.
Hey, my nigga said, and throughout the day,
Because you have to.
you can remind yourself,
Your breathing is important.
the whole universe is within you.
But it's.
Not all deep and red.
You see me?
'Cause
Hey,
you
we
have-
just talk about these fraudulent ass niggas.
But that's. You have to breathe it.
No, I feel you. I'm just fucking with you. That was a very beautiful
I don't want.
moment.
I don't want nothing from you. I don't want.
Beautiful.
That was
I don't
amazing.
want any ad libs.
Yeah.
I don't want any. Y'all had Mars. Mars is upset.
All right, so I hope you guys enjoyed the first episode of 1257 Pod Party. I go by Daily HTG on all platforms. I want you to follow this podcast at 1257 Podcast on Instagram. Hit us up with feedback. If you want more information on anything, just talk to us. We're here to help. We're here to communicate, and I hope everybody is good. Follow my dog.
Janelle_Jessica.
You know what I'm saying? And we be back for round 2, my boy.
Thank you guys. Have a blessed, peaceful, and productive rest of your life.
Boom.